think that's just for like massage establishments. If I like massage from my apartment or rent to people's houses, whatever.
Well, I do that all the time. But I thought we had massage 24-hour parlors here, you know?
I mean, they're illegal. Like in this, it's Harris County.
Harris County, okay.
So in Harris County, you are not allowed to. A massage establishment is not allowed to be open past 10 p.m.
Because I definitely saw a video recently of some poor black guy. Like he was like what did he say? He goes he lives for Jesus. Mm-hmm. So, but apparently he was like outside this massage parlor. It was 24-hour, I guess, and there was the woman inside talking to the police, and he's outside on his phone, and he's like, "You see this woman?
Yeah.
She tried to get hands with me. She put her hand on my Johnson." And he's like whispering it, like all like, you know, good little
That's funny.
Boy. It was so funny. And he's like, "I live for Jesus, woman. You can't touch my private parts." And he goes, "Give me my refund." And she goes, "You don't get refund." And he goes, "You touch my willy." The police were just shaking his head like, yeah. It was so funny.
Yeah, it's a Harris County thing. Like I've looked at like different like locations. Like I'm originally from Florida. Like in some cities there, you can't massage past 2 a.m. So like different places.
It's like bars, yeah.
Yeah, like I think like where I'm from, like Fort Lauderdale, I think it's 2. You can't massage between 2 a.m. and like 6 a.m. You know, which that's. I mean, I guess that's like just a little tiny window of time.
That's a good time for me.
Yeah. I mean, I'm more of a night person. I would prefer to be able to massage up till like midnight.
Yeah.
And then have a couple hours to myself before I go to bed.
Right. I do apologize for my feet. I know they're rough as fuck right now.
Oh, that's fine.
I walk around barefoot with my dogs all the time. I'm such a country boy.
Yeah. Oh well.
3D.
Yeah, which is fine. It's an old, and I don't like use it too much. I think it's gotten to the point where like the battery is just so old that it's having a hard time holding a charge.
Right.
So I may not be able to use it for a while, but that's fine. As long as I can get my regular videos.
Yeah.
That was just more of a hobby and not backup.
Can I ask you, like, what, and you don't have to tell me, but, like, what you, on average, make off these when you do make money?
It's very, 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 like, wildly. It varies a lot.
It doesn't matter.
It varies a lot.
Well, I guess, yeah, from 500 to 500,000 or whatever.
Yeah, like, it literally, like, penny, like, 4 cents to, like, $400.
That's awesome, though. That's extra money that you didn't have.
Yeah, so it like...
Doing nothing. Like, you're not doing nothing, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, passive income, basically.
And most of it is for the thirsty people. So like recently I've made like more money last month because I massaged a guy's inner thigh, and they were just looking to see if he got erect.
Right.
So like that video, has over 200,000 views.
Ooh, do that for me, and then we can get more views.
And then people are, they're leaving comments like, "Why didn't he respond?" It's like, because it was a massage. Like
they're invested.
Yes.
I love it. But let's give them a show.
Yeah, it's very, I mean, I don't understand it. I find the comments amusing. Like at
because it's your job.
One person, like, they write fan fiction. Like one person I record a lot.
Like for you?
Well, so one person I record a lot because I'm like, I give him a free massage, and he's like, "This is perfect." Like, he's like, "I get a free massage." If I give someone a massage and it's free,
it's a great value.
I will link to their Instagram page. And so, like, I linked his Instagram page, and people will go to his Instagram and tell him, like, "Yo, you're so hot," and all this. So, like, he's like, I get the attention, and I get a free massage. This is, like, perfect.
That's awesome.
And, like, on his videos, like, someone was, like, posting, like, "Oh, I bet he, like, tells his wife he's going somewhere else, and this and that."
Like, up story, yeah.
And it's like, no, he's gay. Like,
Well, don't tell him that.
He mentions it in the video.
I know, but still, like, leave it to them.
Yeah.
Let their imaginations run wild, because that's actually, you could market it way better like that if you just kind of let it like flow easily like that.
If you go to his Instagram page, he has pictures of his ex-boyfriend and him together. It's not.
That's his brother.
It's not. It's not. It's not a secret.
Right.
But you still have people just writing their fan fiction.
Yeah.
But I guess it's more because like as a massage therapist, I like only pretty much watch massage videos to like learn.
You don't ever watch them for? Oh shit! I moved that.
I don't watch them for anything else because I get triggered very easily. Like I get extremely angry when I see an ad for like a spa or something, and the person is like, they're laying there,
Yeah.
and like they have their head on the table and not in a face rest.
Yeah.
And I just want to like scream, like
such
no
bad
one,
vertebrae alignment. Yeah.
like no one does that.
Well, not just that. Well, I mean, they do. Don't get me wrong. There's cheap places. I mean, the face pads. If you don't, I mean, a lot of people don't even realize that pad insert comes out.
Mm-hmm.
If like you don't have the actual like cradle.
Yeah.
Right. So like that, or like one time my cradle kind of died on me.
Yeah.
You know how they get. And I was waiting for a new, very plush, luxury lined one.
Mm-hmm.
But until then, yeah, I had to use that cradle hole, which I always call a birthing canal.
Yeah, I have one on this table.
Yeah.
I don't understand why it's there because I would have to cut sheets in the. I'd have to cut holes in the sheets.
I did. I hemmed it though.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
And I'm like, I don't understand. Why this is here.
I cut the hole out and then I did a double hem lock on them.
Yeah, because I've never seen a massage table sheet that has a hole where
right there. Yeah. No, it's for those like if you're doing the paper things, I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That or it's.
Yeah. I mean, I guess. Well,
they have those.
Okay, I was gonna say because I was like, everyone's a different size and shape. Like different people, like some people are 5'6", some people. Because like I've seen a table where they had holes for the breast.
The belly, yeah, the pregnant women.
Well, for the breast, and like because some women just have big breasts, and I was telling a client, I was like, I don't know much about women's breasts, but I'm assuming they're all different sizes. So, and I'm assuming that different women, their breasts will be in different places based on like their height and body build.
Right, that's true. But in a sense, like if you make them one size fits all, they can still. It's fun.
But I don't watch other massage videos because I just get.
You get judgmental.
Yeah, I just think that's not massage. Like just like I don't like I don't understand. Like this, just call it something else. This is not massage.
Well, usually it's just.
Well, just anything like like those ads that just it drives me crazy seeing anyone just laying on a pillow.
Yeah.
With their head to the side. It's like, oh, so this person's they're gonna get off the table with neck pain.
Have you noticed that a lot of times though, like clients will like actually want to just put their arms up and like cradle their neck sideways so they can talk to you better or something?
Yes.
And I'm always like, can you not? Can you put it back?
Yeah.
Put your face in the hole, please.
I let them do that. I was like, you know what? If you want to have neck pain afterwards, that's your problem.
Yeah. I feel like it's not. I mean, that's how they sleep on their bed. Yeah. So they're probably. Or they can't breathe in the cradle. Which I learned to take some deep. I make peppermint essential oil, like all sorts of essential oils actually. I'll have to give it to you if you ever need some fresh stuff local.
Okay. Well, I don't need anything. I literally just bought, and I already have used 5 terabytes.
You could technically, well, if you know how to do it, like you could repartition it to open up the extra space because they utilize that space as backup.
Gotcha.
So yes, it's 10, but half of it is technically like a backup re-image.
And each of these is about 80 gigabytes.
Oh yeah.
So it's a lot. It's a lot of space.
Remember back then when that was so much? Remember back then when that was so much? Like 5 years, 10 years ago, that was like so much space. Like you couldn't feel that shit. Now. You get online and you do that.
Yeah.
Just browsing on the web.
And also, like I record my phone in 8K.
Oh, okay.
Because I have the Samsung S23.
Is that you like it?
Yeah, and I got it specifically because the Samsung phones do 8K.
Yeah.
And so like I had one bodybuilder I work on, and when I work on him, he'll make like duck faces and stuff like that when he's in pain.
That's so cute.
Yeah, and so it's like, you know.
Does he do it intentionally or something?
No, it's just how he acts when he's in pain. And so like with the 8K, I can zoom in on his face.
Oh.
And you can, it's still like in 4K. It still looks good.
That's good. Yeah, that's cute though.
Like, he makes a lot of like interesting faces.
I'm sure he plays it up now that he knows you're filming him.
Oh no, it's painful.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's funny. I was massaging him, and you know, he was like, "Oh, do people cry when you do this to them?" I was like, "Oh, sometimes." He said, "Oh, I'm about to."
Yeah, well, it's very easy to sometimes with this kind of massage. But it's meant to press into those tight flex joints and muscle.
Like, none of my clients like play it up. Like they really do. I actually didn't pay attention because I don't like. It's not that I don't care if I hurt people, but it's like I've had massages where it was like extremely like painful, and I felt great afterwards.
Yeah, no, it's sore as hell, but like, yeah.
So I'm just kind of, you'll get over it. Yeah. And so I don't like notice stuff like that. And one of my friends was looking at one of my videos on TikTok. And he's like, I think he was crying. And I'm like, really? And then he's like, yeah, he took a screenshot. He said, see, his eyes are red. And then like before, he has his hands over his eyes. Like he was crying while you were working on it. I was like, oh, I didn't even notice.
And then I think like a lot of people also have to like just bear the pain entirely if it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, deep tissue hurts, but like I feel like it's not, I mean, it can be up to a comfort level, you know what I mean? Like if you're like just like tensing up so much when you're getting it that you're not able to actually even relax, and it kind of defeats the purpose, I feel like.
And everyone's different. I worked on, you know, someone who looks at my videos and he's like, I don't know why those people are acting like that. Like what you do feels good to me. Like I like when you do that. It feels good. And then I literally had someone who I was working his calves, and he got on his knees and started punching the table.
I mean, some people are literally that sense. Like, I mean, like I'm not gonna lie. Like my butt right now, it's intense, but like, but trigger points in those areas are just so tight, because that's the musculature, how it holds our body up right there.
Yeah.
So that and the lower back is like like I guess neck, but that's not carrying as much weight. And you would think like, it's so funny. I feel like massage, like when we do it, to me, I'm sure to you too, it's like very intuitive, right? Like even before I would train, like the body itself, it's just it kind of goes and flows with itself. And I feel like it's so hard to fuck that up. And some people, like when they're like, say like, okay, so think about like their neck, right? And when you're doing like a neck roll or something, right? Like that can relieve so much tension from just looking down at your phone.
Yeah.
Correct? Or like just flexions with your neck from side to side, and then you do rolls, and that, like, but like they don't think like that.
Yeah.
And so they just like, my neck hurts, and I'm just like, well, you can fix that easily.
Yeah.
Like, you know, if I'm not working, like I'm just like, I'm not gonna always massage. Like my friends are always like, I'm sure to you too, like always like, hint at it or something, or like ask you to do it.
I charge everybody. I don't do free.
I don't mind like doing it and passing if if we're like on the couch, you know, watching TV or something. My ex always got the luxury. He was always like,
if I was dating someone, that's maybe it. Other than that, it's like
I hope you would not charge your partner.
Like you have to pay. I might. It's just how my family is.
You a dick. That is definitely a go-getter.
Yeah, I don't believe in astrology, but my friend, he's like, you're such a Capricorn.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
He's like, every time you're like, you're doing something. Well, I guess it's true, because I was just, you know, recording people, and I was like, oh, I guess I can make money by putting this on YouTube. So he's like, you're always like, how can I monetize this?
Okay, let me try for a sec. Can I grab some of my drink? I think I need electrolytes.